Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jay. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for all the support and subscribers that have been subscribing to in the last few days. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I kind of do speak like that. But this is the fourth video that I posted. And the last video I posted was me talking about how I got laid off from my IT job. Been there for like 15 years. Didn't expect that to happen. You know, we was moving, was booming. Everything was fine. And like I said, didn't expect it at all. You know, and it's still in my head. I could still hear HR when it came to us saying, hey, this is going to be your last day. I'm talking about, I was so shocked. Just me looking around, looking at everybody, that's how, to see the shock on their face too. And me, I guess the way it happened, it was so fast, and we left and then we was talking after that. And then me and my coworker was talking like, what are we going to do next? And, I told him literally, I said, listen, I'm about to take a week off. I'm still shocked about this, because I kind of teared up a little bit, me driving home because I didn't expect it to happen. Hey, that's life. Life goes on. It's always new doors opening, and everybody have to take advantage of that. This is the first time I got laid off from any job. My first job, I was 16 when I started at McDonald's. Been there for like 3 years. I was doing it through high school, making money to support myself and my family and my mom, my brothers and them, buying them things. Then I left that one. Then where I went. Then I did valet parking. That was fun because I get to drive all the different cars, and I had a good time there. I was only there for a year. I just said, let me try. It was at a mall, and I was meeting celebrities. I was meeting all type of people. Now, if I was there, man, oh my God, the people that I'll probably be meeting, I definitely would network with them quick. And left that when I was on there. I think like 8 months I was there for. So I just wanted something. I'm not, too final of. I wasn't crazy. Not doing anything crazy. Because I saved a lot of money working at McDonald's. You'd be shocked. I was there for 3 years, but I was not spending my money like crazy, buying new clothes and shoes all the time. Because I'm the type of person, I'm not saying I'm stingy with money, but I know how to prioritize things, right? So at that time, when I turned 18, when I left there, right? I was 19, I think, when I left. Something like that. It was 18 towards going to 19. I met this person that was there, and they was budgeting. I didn't understand what that thing was. So she taught me how to budget. My mom, she was the person that know how to budget too, but she never explained it to us, because we from the island, so she never explained that to us. But she was good in budgeting things too. So when she taught me, I kind of like kept that in mind, how to budget and make sure, how every dollar you have need to go somewhere and save. You always got to pay yourself. When she taught me that, I was young, and in the beginning I didn't listen to her, but anyway, I'm going off topic. So I budgeted, I was fine, saved my money. And after I was done high school, graduated, went to college for 2 years. I did. After that, but anyway, my second job, like I said, I worked at valet. After valet, I did YMCA. So I was working with kids doing counseling because I thought I was going to be a teacher growing up. But I noticed that wasn't that easy to do because these kids are wild and the parents are wild too. So I like, I can't do this. I'm not going to do this. Is before I went to school, try to go back and get my degree. So I said, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna do this. I love kids, but dang, these kids are crazy. So when I was done with it, I left that one. I went to another job. I was doing desktop support because I was learning more about computers and things like that. So I went to school for it. Got my comp at that time, my comp tier 2. When I got that one, I was there. How long I was at that job for? I think I was there for, I did 4 years. Because I was telling myself I can't do this for like 5 or 6 years because it was very busy at this job, and the respect he was getting, nobody respect. For some reason, working in IT, you don't get you kind of don't get no respect. Incoming call. Sorry about that, guys. You don't get respect. So it's just so crazy. The last job I had, yes, I got my respect because I had to demand respect. But in the beginning of doing that, man, the people were just so disrespectful. You didn't fix what they needed. These tickets we had to close, and you didn't do those on time. Oh my goodness, I'm talking about, they were like monsters just coming at you hard because you couldn't finish these tickets. So, I'm sorry. So after that, that's my nephew calling. I know he want to play some games, but I'm making this video. I got to get this out. I'm trying to be professional. But anyway, so after that, then I started this job. Came in when I started. I started 2000. I can't really remember. But anyway, so him telling me that, hey, HR was telling me, hey, this is your last day. Man, when I'm talking, I was bummed. I was so bummed. Cause me, I was thinking like, damn, what's the next thing? What's my next step? I haven't looked for a job. I haven't made a resume in so long. I looked at my old resume and I'm like, what the heck is this? And just looking at it just, some of the things didn't make any sense to me. But I got hired, but to me, like, it didn't make any sense. But long story short, so I told my friends when I left, I said, listen, I'm about to take a week off and then I'm gonna start. During that week I took off, I was working on my resume. It took me about like 3 days to do because I wasn't on it so hard. I was like, man, I'm gonna find something. So now it's Sunday now. I mean, Saturday right now, Super Bowl tomorrow. I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to find something. So but I have been applying with my old resume, just kind of tweak it a little bit. And some people been hitting me up, you know, meaning that some people been responding back to me, and I have respond back and just let them know, hey, you know, I want to start in probably like in 2 weeks, but I got to find which one that I really want to get into. So I'm reading up about these companies and making sure that, you know, something, you know, that's something I'm gonna like. And I don't want it to be far, because my last job was an hour away, so that hour going, hour coming back. I have an issue with that, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's sometimes you get stuck in traffic, but hey, it is what it is. The bills was getting paid, mortgage was getting paid, family was happy, my wife was happy, and you know, things was getting paid. So I wasn't afraid of it. So now I'm not gonna low budget. I'm not gonna down myself. So because this last time I was getting paid 32 an hour. Now this time I want more. So I'm gonna go up there and I started making like 20. Then it kept raising and raising. I kept getting raises and raising. The raises wasn't so bad. And maybe that's why they went down like they're coming, because we was getting good raises. I ain't even gonna lie. But anyway, after that, me getting laid off, so I was out for a week. You know, me and my wife was going over things. You know, they gave me a check, which is good, but hey, that's not gonna last forever. Obviously, we know that. So you know, we're budgeting on how we're gonna do this. You know, my wife's not working right now. You know, but now my wife is trying to get into tech, because I've been telling her, hey, you want to get into tech? She's a nurse. She didn't want, she didn't care for it like that, but now she kind of do, because she wanted to get out of that. She wanted to get out of that field, working in like being a nurse, because it is tough. I mean, she don't get the holidays off. Most of the holidays she work. She probably do a half a day, but still she at work. You know, and she don't kind of like that. Me, I was getting holidays off, the weekends off. She worked on the weekend. She didn't like that anyway. She wanted to be with the family, and most of the time, you know, she worked late too. We were like overnight, and she didn't too much like that because she wasn't with the kids. By the time the kids come home, she's sleeping, she's tired. And I understand that, you know, and she tried a remote thing. She was doing it for a while, and then that was kind of stressful too. Me, I don't really care too much about remote working, because I don't mind going to the office, because I like to react with other people in it, because that would make me feel good. You know, it'd build my confidence. So I'm the type of person that I like to talk. I talk to people, you know, we chill, we talk. I like sports, you know, different kind of food and things like that. So we talk about these things. Me being home, I know there's no way I could be home with my wife for 8 hours. Nah, I don't think I could do it. I don't know what man or woman. I don't think you guys could do that with your spouse. You guys are working home together. Something's gonna happen. I'm not saying it is, but it can happen. There be some time we on the weekend, me and my wife, we bump heads sometime. You know, it just happens. Then you got the kids. So I like to go out, because sometimes I can always try something different, go to different restaurants and eat something, you know, have a quick meal or whatever. I don't have to be home, you know, under her. Because sometimes I do it on purpose. I just ignore her. Like, not ignore. Sometimes I bother her. Sometimes I'll be throwing stuff at her. You know, it's when I have a day off. So I go and I'll be messing with her. And I already see the person I am, I will be doing that. So if I had a home job, and I did see when I was pretty good a remote job, but this remote job, they didn't have no health plan. They didn't have no health, no coverage, none of that. So I was like, I can't do this, because I need it for my family, you know? So ain't no way I could do that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. The week has been good. I haven't been working for a week, and it kind of feel good. Still, to me, it feel like I haven't got laid off. It's like I'm on vacation. Pretty much you kind of is until you find a job. But I'm on vacation, and you know, the people that that was still there in a different department, some of them be calling me up, hit me up, texting me, oh my God, it's so stressful without you guys being here. It's so quiet. You know, you guys are the one that make everybody happy. You guys, y'all bring things in, like, you know, say I've been bringing some cookies, because sometimes I bring some cookies and donuts, we drink coffee, because that's the type of person I am. But it's crazy, man. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys again. I feel good. 15 years at this job. At the end of the day, man, I think I overstayed my boundary, right? I think I was there for too long, and it was time for me to move out. It was time for me to move, and I did. You know, my wife's complaining a lot about, hey, you know, you're an hour away. I want sometimes they could be, when the kids could be sick at school, I need somebody to go pick them up. And I understand it. You know, I do understand it. And just sometimes I can't be on my phone when she need to talk about something. We can't do it, so we got to wait till we get home. And then when we get home, when I do get home, she already tired of, you know, that, you know, what we should be doing. Sometimes we'll do it throughout the day. I'll text her sometimes, like, hey, we need to do this, need to do that. It is tough, especially being a homeowner. It's tough, man. We got our home, 2021? And I tell you, it's been crazy. You know, some people don't know what they get themselves to when they get a home, man. Like, you got roof, you got all this other stuff that you got to worry about, that you got to kind of do and figure out. Everybody got DIY stuff. You have to. If you're not DIY stuff, you're tripping. Go on YouTube, do something. You better find something, because it's going to be hard, man. Like changing the washing machine. Like, I had to do that. Like 2 years later, we had to do that. I had to remove the old ones, take them out, and then put the new ones in. And that was crazy. But I learned, and it was easy. The only problem is just that dryer. Which one was the washer? The washer was heavy. Oh my God, that thing was heavy. I had to call my brother to come help me. I have 3 brothers, and they had to come and help me. And they helped me get it out. You know, I don't know how they fit it through them small doors, but we was able to do it. But anyway, just having a home is very tough. So luckily we had, you know, we already budgeted. So we have like about at least 7 months of payment for rent. I mean, for our mortgage, and that's pretty good. So I'm on the ball. I have to find another job. I'm in a rush, but not so much like, need it right now. But if it's something do definitely come up when I can get it right now, I would love to. So this next week, starting Monday, I'm on it. Forget not even Monday, starting Sunday night, sending more applications. I'm sending more resumes. I'm just sending my resume to all these folks. Replying, just keep applying and keep applying. I have my other friend, he already started another job, which is good, but he's moving. So he's moving to, I think he's moving to Georgia. So it kind of came pretty good with him, because his wife, she didn't want to stay down here no more. She didn't want to stay in Florida, because I live in Florida, and she tired of Florida. She just tired of all the heat and all of that. I said, you're gonna find that in Georgia anyway. But she moving up there. They think that it's a better place to take, you know, to take care of kids and things. I kind of believe that too. But yes, so she's moving up there. They want moving, so he should be fine. So he already found a job, so he should start be working in the next 2 weeks, I think, because they all moving up there. So he's good. But I don't want to relocate now. If I am, it's going to be somewhere past Jacksonville, you know, because we in Central Florida. So I'm not, I want to move too far. I kind of like Florida still, but eventually I know we're going to move. I know we is. But man, so my next journey is finding another job, and I'm excited too at the same time. Me and my wife are, especially her trying to get into tech. I'm so happy about that, because I see she's watching YouTube all day, watching stuff. So I was telling her, hey, we could do it together. You know, I can help you, because there's some things I need to brush up on. Because whenever you work for a different company, their software is so different from every other company. So you gotta kind of like understand the software and kind of figure out. When we first started, man, they had multiple software that I didn't know what the heck I was getting myself into. But I gotta say thank you to the job. You know, they gave me the job. I was good. Everybody was cool. Things happen. You know, they had to downsize. I understand it, because it was, you know, income wasn't coming in as how it was, and the top tier people that was getting paid the most, they had to let them go first. And then of course, you know, I think they'll probably just have like maybe 2 IT guys there, maybe. And they're gonna probably just, because Matt is desktop support. That's the ones they're gonna still keep. And because they already downsized. So they already closed the production section. They don't need too many guys, and I can understand that. You know, like I said, I was a bum, but hey, it is what it is. It's life. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day. Even though you're not ready for it, it's gonna happen, because that's how it is. So let's do it. I'm ready. I'm so excited. Now I'm finna get back on my toes, feet, put my boots up, pants. I'm ready. So come Sunday night, sending my resumes back and forth, looking at job fairs, different job fairs that's open in my areas. What else? Start calling people too. So If you're in IT and you live in Florida, don't be ready for it. You work on it. If you one of the recruiters, just be ready to get one of my resumes or have me call in. So I will be doing that. Man, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. Appreciate it. I don't know, I'm just looking away sometimes. Sorry about that, guys, man. I'm learning this thing, so it's not something that I was thinking I was going to be doing. I actually did thought I was going to open a YouTube a long time ago, and I decided not to because I was like, oh my God, I'm kind of afraid or whatever. I was kind of scared. You know, I'm grown. I don't know what I'm scared for, but yeah. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun journey, guys, man. I think I'm ready for it. And remember, always try to get all the support that you can, man. Anybody that's positive, that's telling you something what you should do, just go for it. Like, don't listen to people that say you can't do it. When you start listening to those people, man, it's gonna affect you. Remember, you got God on your side, you got Jesus on your side. Always remember that. Always remember that, people. Never give up on life, okay? Never give up. Never give up. You only got one life. Never give up, man. If you feel like you're going through something, just pray. You gotta pray. Pray that. I was up. You gotta pray like at least 3 times a day. You got morning, mid, and night. And sometimes when I sleep overnight, like if I do pray, like we pray as a family at night, like around 10, 9, like 9, about 9:30. Pray as a family. Then when I do wake up sometime in the middle of the night, I go down, I pray, say a little prayer quick, because it's good, You got to be consistent too with it. God don't like that. Hey, he's praying right now, and that's you trying to pray to him just at one time, and then you're just gonna get whatever you want. And sometimes it's not your time. Just remember that. Don't expect the gift right now from God. Don't expect it right now. Just wait. Everybody going through something. So it's not only you. Everybody going through something. Just remember that. And guys, I really appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes or dislike or whatever. If somebody need to listen to something listen to something, just share it with them. Pass this on to somebody else. It might help somebody else out. Because a lot of people going through layoffs, and it can definitely help somebody out. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is Jay. Welcome back again, guys. Appreciate it. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.